Hello everyone, welcome to the Union Pacific Railroad Evanston Subdivision in HO scale. My name is Daryl Cruz, owner and builder of the layout, and your host for episode 7 of season 2021. And what you see before you is the first pieces of wood that are going to be coming together for the new HO scale layout. This is going to be the staging yard. That's where I'm going to begin working on this layout, and I have made some progress since we moved here in July 26th. So haven't been here quite a month yet. This is under the stairs, and I have done some work here. I did put some sheetrock up. And I need to sand down the mud a little bit and also paint it. Once I get that painted, then I will move these shelves here against the wall, get it lighted very well. We'll probably add a couple more. So this will be all shelves that will house all my N-scale equipment that I'm selling. And you can, in fact, start to buy things from my old layout. I have my site active and is accepting orders. So I have all these here available. Engines, cars. I have a table here just chock full of rolling stock. I have my bridge from the Union Pacific Railroad Geneva subdivision. I am going to have that on display here. Show you where that's going to go here in just a second. But anyway, these shelves will go against the wall there. I'll have it well lit. I'll add a couple more shelves, and we'll have shelves all along here. So I'm hoping to get that done pretty soon. Back to the staging yard though. As you can see from the track diagram, the staging yard does go under the stairs, and I have located where the staging yard will go from under the stairs into the first part of the layout on the western end, which will be in Ogden and Morgan area of Utah. And it's going to come out here. Staging yard is then going to go this direction towards the helix, which will be where the computer is right now. And then it'll go up to the second level. So what I have here is some pieces of wood. I got this wood free. I had a big order for our deck, and they included some of these in the shipping to separate items and keep some of the decking from bending too much. Anyway, these came free, so I thought I would use them. They're 3/8 inch boards here. I normally wouldn't use this for the layout, but staging yard won't get wet. And if I support it well and brace it right, it should be just perfect for the staging yard. So anyway, I have the pieces together here, and this is going to be the part that comes under the layout. So this is going to be under the stairs. So this is going to be under the stairs. Here's where the transition is going to be between under the stairs to the first part of the layout in Ogden. So it's going to curve this way, come through here, and in through here. And I have them temporarily screwed together. I'm going to paint these, and then I'm going to draw the curves on. So this is going to be the staging yard. Actually, when I put this together, I thought this actually would be a nice size N-scale layout, but it's just going to be the staging yard for the HO scale layout. Now you may be wondering what this piece of wood here is. This is basically what I'm going to use. I'm going to screw it in different locations so that when I draw the curves, I'll have something to drive a nail into for the center of the curve. So figure out where the center of the curves are going to be, and then use that to draw out the curves with string. And I'll have to move it over here to do these curves over here. So it's going to have one throat of the staging yard right here. Then it's going to be 12 tracks. It won't be as wide as this. This is 4 feet wide, it'll probably be about 2 feet wide. But I just have the boards screwed together right now. Once I draw the curves in, I'll cut the plywood to fit the curves with my jigsaw. Alright, so that's going to go right here. Show you some more progress that I made. This is where I'm going to build the layout to start with. I am going to put the staging yard under the stairs, get that set, and then we'll bring the staging yard out here. As you can see, I did do some framing. Decided to just simply go come out as far as the sewer line. Lost about 6 inches of layout space. So this right now is 5 feet 5 inches wide. So the staging yard will be a couple feet wide. That'll still leave me 3 feet. And there really won't be a lot of need for people to come back here. I think this is where I'm going to put the end scale display of the Mississippi River Bridge from the Geneva subdivision. I'm going to go all the way from here, and then come out 8 feet. So it'll probably come out to about here. So it'll be even narrower here, but like I said, it'll just be one person at a time that will come back here. The throat's going to be right here. So when people come to pick up their train, they can do it from right here. They don't even need to go into this area here. So I'm not too concerned about the narrowness. I did allow in the framing a way to get through here to get to the furnace. There is 2.5 feet here, so plenty of room if somebody wants to or needs to work on the furnace. Everything's brand new, so that shouldn't happen. I am going to put sheetrock on this framing. Oh, there you can hear the sewer line. Somebody flushed the toilet. But I am going to put sheetrock on the upper half. So I'm going to cut all the sheetrock panels in half. So there'll be 4 foot of sheetrock coming from the top there down 4 feet. The layout will come up 45 inches. That's the lowest part of the layout. So the total height here is 91 inches. So if you do the math, the sheetrock will come down below the layout. So when the layout is here, you won't be able to, all you'll be able to see is the upper sheetrock. And then we'll have some type of a curtain or whatever underneath the layout. Okay, I'm going to do that for a couple of reasons. One thing, it's cheaper. Second thing, I'm 65 almost, and I really don't want to carry full sheets of sheetrock down. So I'll put the sheetrock in the garage. I'll cut it in half and bring them down in half pieces. So that'll all be half pieces of sheetrock. I'm going to continue with the sheetrock up to this part here. So this is going to be the first section that I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish sheetrocking here. Actually, I'm going to finish framing up to here. Going to finish sheetrocking. Going to paint it. I'll paint the ceiling also all the way around here in this section. So this will be the first section right here. I'm just going to concentrate on this section, and then once I get it sheetrocked and painted, I will then begin the layout. So this will be the first part of the layout. Come on here. This will be Morgan curve around, and then head in that direction towards the Taggart tunnels. All right, so I'm looking forward to actually getting some layout done here. Since I'm going to have to paint this also, I'm going to also paint the ceiling here, all through here. This would be part of the first thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put the staging yard to start with out here. I won't do the throat on this side just yet. So I'll probably also paint all of this. Do some sheetrocking around this, some framing and sheetrock around this furnace, or this side of the furnace. So that'll be the beginning point. As you can see, I do have my stereo set up. There's my receiver. I can play, has Bluetooth, so I can play from my phone. And I got speakers. I'm just hanging the speakers right now. I'll probably put them under the layout once I get the layout done, because I don't want them to distract from the upper level of the train layout. I've got a couple more speakers here, and then a couple more on this side. So when I'm working out here, I definitely am jamming to some music. There's a speaker there, and we're pretty well set to go. One thing I also have done is added 3 breakers. Here we go. Added these 3 here. Have to label them. And the wires are coming out of here. And one of them is going to be for all the electrical outlets. It's going to go all around. So I'll have electrical outlets all around. These 2 are for the lights, and then the power for the DCC system. So those wires come all the way over to here and connect to these 2 switches. This switch here will be for the lights. Now this would be for the layout lights, which will be separate from the regular basement lights. This switch here will be for powering the layout itself. So this switch here is connected to an outlet. Right here. So those 4 are 2 double outlets right there is where the layout will plug into. And I did add an extra outlet there that's on the same circuit as the lights. So that's what I'm going to be working on next. Make sure if you are in N-Scale, check out my website. We can purchase items right now. I've already sold quite a bit, so they're going pretty fast. This will be the section that I'm going to do first. Be updating as I go along. Of course, I have all this yet to do. Twice around. Looking forward to that. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned to what's happening as we see the Union Pacific Railroad Evanston subdivision take place in HO scale. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody take care.